Hey friends, you have joined me today in space. Now, I have traveled all the way out into space to teach you, my dear lovely friends, about spatial awareness. Now, spatial awareness is how we see the world around us. And one of the tricks in art is that things that are closer to us appear larger, and things that are very far away from us appear tiny. And here to illustrate that or show us that is my friend Puffin. And Puffin has traveled here all the way from Alaska. Say hello, Puffin. Great job. He's very shy. When Puffin is very far away, he appears teeny tiny. And when he is very close to you, he appears larger. So even though we are in the same room or the same universe, he appears much bigger and I appear much smaller. Even though if you put both of us next to each other, Puffin is smaller and I'm bigger. I have two objects. I have a yellow octagon and I have a red cylinder. Now, both of these are pretty small and compared to me. In fact, this one's almost about the size of my eye. But if I put one very close to you and then one very far away from you, which object is bigger? That's right, this object. And which object is smaller? That's right, this object. What if we switched it? Now, this object appears bigger, and this object is very tiny. But if we put them right next to each other, they are the same size. So we are going to explore an art project where we use spatial awareness to make trees look like they are closer and farther away. You want to try it? Join me right down here. How to make a Winter Wonderland. Part 1. Write your name on the back of your white paper. Using a brush, paint glue onto your paper. We're using glue that's been thinned with water, so it's not super thick. Now you're going to glue colored tissue paper squares onto your paper. You want to make sure that you have peeled off only one layer. So it's a very thin layer, and you can use any arrangement you want. You just want to make sure you cover your whole paper so that there's no white space. And notice how my tissue paper is very smooth, so it's not raised up. Write your name and your teacher's name on the back of your black paper. Tear strips of white paper. This is going to be the fallen snow or the ground for your Winter Wonderland. Again, we're using our paintbrush to paint glue onto our paper. And I'm going to have my snow look like it's falling in kind of waves or clumps. Your snow can look different than mine, and that's totally fine. Now using the handle of your paintbrush, so not the fluffy part, not the hair of your paintbrush, but the handle, you're going to dip your paintbrush into white paint and you're going to make lots of falling snow. Now, using a template or a ruler, you're going to trace or draw triangle shapes, both big and small. Now you're going to cut your triangle shapes out. These are going to be your trees. Snip, snip, snip. Now, drawing lines on your trees with marker, you can use any color. These are going to be the stems of your tree. So you could have multicolored stems or you could have dark colored stems. Using glue, I'm going to paint glue on the back of my tree, and then we're going to glue them onto our black paper. Remember that in spatial awareness, things that are larger appear closer, and things that are smaller appear far away. Draw or paint tree trunks and shadows. I use blue on the snow. And you can even draw little shadows in details like snowmen and little houses. Artwork goes in the drying rack.